The wisdom of Epictetus, Stoic lessons for a liberated life. What does it mean to live freely? Not in the political sense, not even in the financial sense, but in the deepest, most personal way. For the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, freedom was not about having everything you wanted, but about wanting less, mastering yourself, and letting go of everything beyond your control. His words echo across centuries, reminding us of a truth most have forgotten. Your peace is not determined by what happens to you, but by how you respond. Let us walk together through his most powerful lessons, and along the way, reflect on how they speak to our modern lives, our daily struggles, and the natural rhythm of the world around us. 1. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. We all face storms, unexpected losses, betrayals, disappointment. But Epictetus reminds us, the storm is not the problem. Our panic, our anger, our despair, that's where we truly suffer. Think of a tree in the wind. The storm rages, the leaves scatter, but the roots, they hold firm. Stoicism teaches us to be like the tree, grounded in values and clarity, unmoved by external chaos. 2. No man is free who is not master of himself. How many people today mistake comfort for freedom? They chase wealth, status, or approval, only to become slaves to expectation, constantly anxious about losing what they've gained. Epictetus flips the script. Freedom isn't granted, it's earned. And it begins when you stop being ruled by emotion, impulse, and fear. To master yourself is to become unshakable, to be the captain of your inner world, no matter the tides of fortune. 3. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In nature, no animal collects more than it needs. The bird builds no mansion. The fox wears no jewelry. And yet, in their simplicity, they are content. Humans, by contrast, have built entire economies on desire, never-ending, insatiable desire. But true wealth, says Epictetus, lies in contentment, in appreciating the sunrise, the quiet, the breath in your lungs. He reminds us that simplicity is not poverty, it is power. 4. If someone speaks badly of you, respond, "He obviously doesn't know about my other faults, or he would have mentioned them too." This one is disarming and brilliant. We spend so much time defending our reputations, our image. But what if, instead of reacting with outrage or shame, we replied with humor, humility, even self-awareness? When you are truly grounded, criticism doesn't shake you. You own your imperfections, and that honesty becomes your shield. You stop playing defense and start living with dignity. 5. Only the educated are free. Education here doesn't mean degrees. It means understanding the nature of life, of yourself, of control and surrender. A person who understands themselves and the limits of their power is truly free. Free from illusion, free from manipulation, free from anxiety over things they cannot change. It is ignorance, not fate, that binds us. Epictetus teaches that self-awareness is the gatekeeper of liberation. 6. Men are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Two people experience the same event. One crumbles, the other grows stronger. Why? Because events are neutral. It is our mind that colors them. Epictetus invites us to challenge our assumptions, to question our emotional narratives, and to choose perspectives that empower, not paralyze us. If we can shift our perception, we can reclaim our peace. 7. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Purpose is a compass. Without it, we drift, led by trends, moods, or the opinions of others. Epictetus encourages us to begin with clarity. What kind of person do you want to be? Honest, brave, patient? Then act accordingly, day by day, step by step, no shortcuts, just steady movement toward your ideal self. 8. There is only one way to happiness. Cease worrying about things beyond your control. Modern life is loud. News feeds, politics, gossip, uncertainty. We are bombarded by events we cannot influence, and yet we tie our happiness to them. But Epictetus urges us to cut the cord, to stop tethering our emotional state to what others do, say, or believe. He calls us to redirect that energy inward, to discipline, to character, to virtue, because that is where true happiness lives. 9. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Gratitude is not passive. It's not just saying thank you. It's a mental practice of focusing on presence over absence. In nature, everything is seasonal. The tree doesn't mourn its fallen leaves. It embraces winter, prepares for spring. Likewise, we too must learn to honor what we have before it fades, and meet loss not with bitterness, but with perspective. 10. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Comfort never built courage. Easy roads never made legends. Your pain, your setbacks, your failures, they're not detours. They are the path. They shape your story, sharpen your skills, and test your resolve. The storm is your training ground. So when hardship arrives, don't ask, why me? Ask, what can I become because of this? 11th, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things which lie beyond our control. You cannot control the waves, but you can learn to sail. You cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. This is Stoicism in essence. Focus on what's yours to shape, your thoughts, your actions, your character. Let go of the rest, not with resentment, but with serenity. 12th, a ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Diversify your values. Don't hang your identity on just one thing. Your job, your partner, your image. Life changes. Anchors break. If you've built your self-worth on something external, then you're always at risk of losing yourself. Instead, root yourself in principles. Courage, integrity, purpose. Those are anchors that hold. 13. Do not wish for events to happen as you want them to. Wish for them to happen as they do, and your life will go well. This is not about giving up. It's about aligning with nature, with fate, with the flow of life. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's strength, it's clarity. It's the ability to say, this is what is. Now how will I respond with wisdom, not resistance? 14. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what others think or do. In a world obsessed with status, conformity, and appearance, Epictetus calls us to anchor to the eternal, to values that transcend trends, to the quiet, inner flame of our best self. Let others chase applause. You chase truth. Let them seek approval. You seek peace. 15. No great thing is created suddenly. A bunch of grapes or a fig doesn't ripen in a moment. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. Growth is slow. Deep change is patient work. Don't rush your transformation. Don't compare your timeline to others. Trust the process. Stay consistent. And like nature, you will bloom in time. Epictetus was once a slave. He had no wealth, no status, no control over his early life. And yet, he found a deeper freedom, one rooted not in circumstance, but in character. His teachings are not relics of the past. They are mirrors, maps, reminders that peace, resilience, and joy are not out there. They are built, moment by moment, inside of you. So as you move through this noisy, uncertain world, return to these truths. Master yourself. Choose perspective. Embrace what is. Let go of what isn't yours to control. And you will know what it means to be free.